right. Boys Down Bad podcasts are back. Another week of football.
We won the bye week.
We won the bye week.
Yep.
Didn't lose. We didn't lose.
Didn't lose.
You're right.
It's always a win for
another
the
win.
Huskers if we don't lose.
Another win. Only 3 away from bowl game.
The Big Ten West is looking bad.
Could
It's
we win?
wide.
Some are saying we
Tanner
could win the Big Ten
Mordecai's
West.
out for Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Cade McNamara's out for Iowa.
Northwestern.
Iowa could be 10-1 at the end of the year when they
Jeez.
come to Lincoln.
Yeah, their schedule's
be.
easy.
Could be. Their defense is so good.
Yeah. Well, they just wait for you to make a turnover, and then they get one long run, and it's 14-0, and then it's over.
That's all they need. But, yeah, Big Ten West wide open. Got Northwestern this week. In theory,
Win.
should be a
Should
win.
Malachi's getting a start, I saw,
Yeah.
at
Yep.
wide receiver.
It's big.
So we're getting Ramir Johnson back.
Yeah, he's going to come back for
Said
his
he wants
sixth
to
year.
come back. And Marcus
I heard Washington wants to come back, too.
That's how you
Okay.
win the bye week.
Yeah, it's a bye week win right there.
Right.
I think the NCAA
Reimer's
has
back.
to clear both of them, but
Yeah.
I would assume they will with injuries.
Yeah, you would think so with injuries.
I mean,
Reimer's back this week.
yeah,
Mhm. It's big.
only helps the defense.
Sounds like we won the bye week.
Yeah.
We definitely won the bye week.
Yeah. A lot of posts we put out last week on Facebook got a lot of interaction. People, they want Harburg.
That was the consensus on Twitter as well.
People want Harburg.
He's fine for these games, but I still think it's a good game to get Sims' feet wet again. Like,
If we get up, we
Give him-
should put Sims in.
give him a
to
game
him
against
some
Northwestern
reps.
to just work on his snaps, work on his basics.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So if we want to beat like Wisconsin or Iowa, I don't think Harburg's going to do it.
Yeah.
'Cause they're just going to shut down the run game.
Mhm.
Did you see Matt Rule said we're the problem with Nebraska football? The
Yeah.
outside people are the problem
Us.
with Nebraska football.
Us, the boys down bad.
You
Yeah,
guys.
boys down bad. You two are the
But
problem.
specifically two guys
Us
on the boys
two?
down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you guys look way too far ahead and not at the game this week. We're trying to go 1-0 this week, but he said you guys just look way ahead.
Sorry for having faith in my coach.
Yeah, sorry that I
Well,
am invested in the
He
team.
told you not to.
That's what he said today.
He's
he
a
said,
rebuilding
Don't
coach."
look too far ahead. We're focused on Northwestern.
Well,
Well, he should have said that.
what's the point of being a fan then?
Take it up with Matt Rule. Give him an email.
A coach
Shoot
like
him an
Fred
email.
Hoiberg would never say that.
Nope. Fred's focused one game at a time.
Well, that's what rules. He's focused on one game at a time.
Yeah.
So you guys are the problem with Nebraska basketball,
Yeah.
We'll
No,
see.
There's no Nebraska basketball fans that overhype it.
except you guys.
Okay, but that's not a problem.
Well,
Yeah,
look
'cause
how
they
it's
We've
worked
never
out.
had hype going into
Yeah.
the season.
Look how it's worked out. You guys had hype last year.
Yeah, have-
You were,
well,
you were
Says hype
very
every year.
Yeah.
I do have
You
hype
said
every year.
last
This
year.
is going to be the year.
Last year was a good season. We beat Creighton.
This is the Final Four year this year.
Every year I hear we're going to make the tournament.
This year's the year.
This is the year.
What are we the last team, Power 5 team that hasn't won a
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
NCAA tournament game?
Yeah. It's going to be a record-breaking year.
That's a stat.
It's going to be a record-breaking year for the basketball team.
58th in Ken Palm. That's a tournament team.
Yep.
Last time I checked, 64 get in.
Oh, I forgot that they actually get people into the tournament on Ken Palm
This
rankings.
helps.
Definitely helps.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to be undefeated when Creighton comes into town, and we're going to smoke them.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to be
Just like
ranked.
We were going to be undefeated.
When Michigan came
We
to
never said that.
we said that.
You guys said that.
Half the pot.
You guys don't know ball. We know ball.
Yeah, we know ball.
Okay, we'll see. I'd love to see it.
I did.
would.
This morning was a pretty slow day at work. I did go through my first run through of the schedule
For the basketball
for
team,
basketball.
what do you...
I got us 19 and 12.
That's a tourney team.
That's a tournament team.
That's a tournament team.
Just maybe get one in the Big Ten tournament.
Yep.
Easy tournament team.
It's that easy.
7-0 heading to Creighton. 7 cupcakes until Creighton.
Yeah. So we get our momentum, and then... Whew.
Who's gonna be like the playmaker this year?
Casey,
Casey,
Jamarcus Lawrence,
Mast,
Rink Mast,
Josiah Alec.
Cato will clean up the boards.
Yep.
And we're
Wilcher.
Juwan Gary is just a baller. He's a dude.
Wilcher's going to have a good year.
He's totally flipped. He's 100% flipped.
We'll see. I'll open my book back up on Wilcher.
Yeah,
Give him
it's a new season. He's
He had
He
good
won the
off-
He's a
three-point
senior.
contest.
a senior. He beat Casey in 3-point contest. That means something.
Are you,
We got the problem
Yeah,
is
the
we have too
scenario
many
here.
playmakers.
What if K-State regresses?
And then we got other guys.
That was the first name you listed as a playmaker. And
Yeah.
Well,
That was your
he won't
first-
regress. He's only gotten better.
Yeah.
I
And here's the thing: teams are gonna be so focused on him,
Yeah.
that it's gonna open up other guys.
Yep.
And he does his backdoor cut, and he has all the angles with his little left hand flare.
Correct.
noticed you guys didn't mention Sam Hoiberg at all.
Yeah.
He's a role player. He's not a playmaker.
Yeah, he's not a playmaker. He'll do what we need him.
He'll come in for 5 minutes a game and give everything he has, and that's what we need out of bench players.
Okay.
It's going to be a good year.
We're so deep. We're so experienced.
Yeah.
I just can't see any way we don't make the tournament.
Yeah. There's no way.
I'll clip
want
that.
us-
And
Run this back in February, and
I want us to
I'll
make
eat
the
my words.
tournament, but I kind of hope we start slow, just so you guys can feel how it felt, having all the hype.
I felt
We
it.
won't just because of the schedule. The schedule is so easy.
until you drop one of those easy games.
And we
And
thought
then
the
you-
football
and
schedule.
then
Just
you
one
rethink
trap
everything.
game. One trap game with Duquesne, but we'll be 5-0 at that point.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Okay. I'm excited to see it.
What's it, like 3 weeks away?
Yeah,
We got an exhibition
First
at the end of
game's
the
the end
month.
of October,
Yeah,
Who do
that's
we play
exhibition, though.
so early
Peru
November,
or
I
something.
think, like
Peru
November 3rd.
State.
What happens if Peru State comes in it?
I think it's Doan.
Down.
Doesn't
Count towards the record.
It's just
Yeah.
a practice.
That's a confidence destroyer, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, wake him up.
yeah, exactly right.
I hope we lose.
I really don't. If we lose, I will rethink everything.
Yep. Been there.
Not really, but
I'm rethinking everything with the Cowboys recently.
yeah, it's tough.
We can talk about that later, but yeah. Okay, Northwestern this week. Let's take care of business. We need a take care of business game.
Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't score.
No,
They're horrible.
they barely beat Howard.
Yeah.
Both teams coming off a bye.
Yep.
So they came back against somebody. Was it Michigan State a couple weeks ago?
Minnesota. Beat Minnesota.
That's right.
Beat Minnesota.
So they might have a little confidence, but
I mean, they're 3-3. Like it's not like
it's not gonna be cake.
It's not gonna
I
be
mean,
a cake game.
We're still gonna have to
but
play good.
We still need to just take care of business.
We usually play them close, no matter how
Yeah.
good or bad either team is.
But that's with Pat Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
True.
This guy could be a better coach than Pat Fitzgerald. Who knows?
True.
But yeah, I think we'll be fine. We
We'll
better be.
okay.
Are we like 2 touchdown favorites?
13
It's
and a half,
12.
yeah.
I think it's 12
13.
now.
I think it's
Went down to 12 now,
Sharps are on Northwestern.
Sure. Sharps on Northwestern.
I mean, it's fair. I mean, 2 bad offenses take 12
Yeah, what's
points.
over under like
I mean,
43?
44.
Yeah. 44, yeah.
No foreshadowing.
Take the points.
Yep, full foreshadowing.
taking the under.
That'll come up later.
Yep. Anything else about the game? What's it? Nebraska Volleyball
Yeah.
playing Wisconsin
On Saturday night.
Is that our next game? Or do we have a
No,
game
we
this
play
week?
on Iowa on Wednesday.
Okay. Cake.
Yeah, we'll sweep Iowa.
Yeah.
Then you have number 1 versus number 2.
Is it here or there? It's here. Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Bad scheduling by Nebraska.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Football
not
game
great.
at 2:30 and
Can't
then
do
number 1
that.
versus number 2 at
Yeah.
7.
Oh, so many people leave at half
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
or like end of the third quarter. And
Anyone who
head
has
over to
volleyball
Devaney.
tickets will leave probably at half.
Oh, you gotta.
Yeah.
That's
Can't blame them.
That's a bender of a day,
Yeah.
especially if you
Oof.
start early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be fun.
Coach Cook. Legend.
Think we'll get it? You think we'll win?
I do. Being here helps. And we've lost them, I think, like 4 or 5 times in a row now. So we're due.
Do they still have those 2 huge girls?
No,
from-
they only have one.
Okay.
So
They have a loss, right? They lost to somebody.
no, they're undefeated.
I think they lost.
They're undefeated.
Maybe they lost.
Quick
a set.
fact check.
They probably lost a set, but they are undefeated.
1 second.
I would
Trevor's
guess
checking.
that they're undefeated if they're
They're number 1. Yeah, they're undefeated.
And we're at number 2.
and we're undefeated.
Yeah.
Let's see. See what he finds.
They're 17-0.
Is so Jordan
They
brought
only
this
beat
up
Arkansas 3-2 though. So
last night.
Ha.
Is Nebraska the Alabama of volleyball? I had said no.
No, because we haven't won natty. We only won one natty.
Cook has
No,
4.
Cook has 4.
Oh,
Stanford has like 9.
I was thinking recent.
Stanford's kind of dropped. I mean, they're decent this year, but we smoked them this year.
Smacked
But
'em.
That's what
I wouldn't say we're Alabama.
What
That's-
we'd be like
I mean,
an
I guess
Ohio State.
I mean, we've been to the Final Four a ton.
yeah.
would you say like a Clemson would be a better
I'd say like Ohio State.
Yeah,
or like
get to the Final
get there
Four,
and-
get to the national championship, but lose. Sometimes you win because we won it in 15
Almost
and
like
17, I think.
you could say like a Georgia. I know they've had more like recent success,
Yeah.
but for a while like they would get there, they'd win a couple.
Yeah,
Like they were always in the conversation.
Clemson's a good, I would say.
Like,
You're gonna be
peak
good every
Clemson.
year.
You know, you're gonna get like 9 wins for sure a year. Probably make the playoff.
Yeah,
Yeah. To get it.
Yeah.
Good analogy.
Just a thought.
It's a good thought.
big Saturday for Husker sports.
Big Saturday. It's gonna be
Yeah.
good. Well, should we get into the locks of the week?
Let's do it.
I have been seeing the board extremely clear lately. I know Chris has, Jordan has, Trevon has too.
I've been seeing it well. It just
Yeah, you've
hasn't
been seeing it
working
well.
out.
Big thanks to the Revo shades for that. Chris forgot his today. It
Forgot
choked,
mine.
but
Big choke job by me.
we're gonna throw on the Revo shades.
0-3 coming for Chris.
Big time 0-3.
Have an
I was
excuse
choked
now.
by you.
I have an excuse.
Wouldn't feel bad.
Yeah. Go to revo.com. Code BoysDownBad20. Get 20% off your order. Invest in your eyes.
Yep, you have to.
You wore them at night on Friday. How
I
did
did.
how did that work
Oh,
out?
I could still see perfectly.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane. And they're so light, which I keep saying that, but like
Yeah.
it's hard to notice that they're
Oh.
even on your eyes.
I wear them
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not even sunny out, and I'll just have them on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're incredible. David threw them on, loved them the
Yep.
other night. So he might be purchasing a pair. Who knows? But
I
Yeah.
would buy a pair if you don't have a pair.
you need one.
Thing is, you go to the eye doctor to get your eyes like checked. You get better prescription. Why not just get better sunglasses too?
Pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
Take care of your eyes.
I was wearing other sunglasses before. Went to the eye doctor today. Prescription got worse. Wouldn't have happened if I had Revos the whole time.
Exactly.
Yep.
They help your eyesight, actually. Oh, I don't know if they do, but they're NASA technology.
They don't hurt.
They don't hurt.
Yeah.
Yes.
They protect.
They protect. All right. With that being said, let's move into the locks of the week. Can we get a quick update of the standings?
Yep. So we have a tie at first between Chris and Dylan at 66%. I'm at 52%.
That's really good.
Trevon is at 28%.
A lot of ball left to be played. I'll get hot.
Would we say we're how many weeks? 7. So close to halfway done
Wait, what
With
we're
the year
doing,
with-
Chris?
Yeah.
with conference championships and bowl
66.
games and everything.
It's winning.
Yep.
You guys are 66%.
Yeah.
We're balling.
That's
What's
good.
what are the numbers?
I'm 11-10. You two are 14-7. Trevon is 6-15.
That's a good record.
That's really good. Trevon, you want, have you had a? I was thinking about this the other day. Have you had a positive week?
I've had
yet?
one positive
One
week.
positive week. Okay. Well,
Percentage keeps
these
going
do.
up though.
A lot of
True.
1 and 3s. Or 1 and
Percentage
2s.
percentage does keep going up. Just keep grinding.
It was tough to go down.
Yeah.
The
All
only
right,
way you
I
can
don't-
go down is
eh.
3.
Yeah, I think I've had 1 0 and 3 week. But it'll change.
Right here.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, would you like to start us off?
Yeah.
This week.
I can start. Keep sending that hate on TikTok. You guys are fueling me. You guys keep telling me how bad my picks are. If it's so bad, 3-0, just keep fueling it.
Yeah.
So the first one, I'm going Ohio State -4.5 at the Horseshoe. They're playing Penn State. Kyle McCord, he's better than I thought.
Freshman?
He's not a freshman. I learned he's not a freshman. He's a junior, actually. Marvin Harrison Jr. I think Ohio State has kind of found their rhythm a little bit.
What's Penn State's quarterback's name?
Don't know, but he sucks. Still, still
Drew Aller.
Drew Aller.
Yeah, Drew Aller.
Yep.
Yep, he sucks. Penn State's had a pretty easy schedule so far. They haven't really played anybody. Their defense is good, but I think Ohio State will pull away at the end. I think it'll be close at half. Ryan Day will make some adjustments. Give me Ohio State -4.5. Second one, I'm going Nebraska, Northwestern, under 44. We talked about it earlier. Two bad offenses, good defenses. So give me the under. It's going to be an ugly game, I think. Both teams going to try and run the ball. Harburg starting for the Huskers. That means they're going to run the ball a lot. Freshman wide receivers don't want to put the ball in the air too much. And then last, I'm going Clemson, minus 3.5 at Miami. I think Miami has kind of given up on the season. Kind of saw that this week against North Carolina. Clemson's kind of found their rhythm a little bit. So give me Clemson, minus 3.5. Just another 3-0 week.
I like that. Yeah, the haters, they were on you last week.
They were on me. Keep it coming.
Yeah, you did good.
Gonna hold you guys accountable. You guys hold me accountable. It's time to start holding TikTok haters accountable.
Yeah, it's a community.
Yeah.
We help each other.
Yeah.
Hold each other accountable.
Yeah.
Haven't heard from Guy lately, Trevon,
I know.
who holds you accountable.
Yeah.
Might need to reach
Jose?
out to him. Jose.
I think that's his name.
I think so too. Get him back on.
Yeah.
Love it. All right. Good picks, Chris. Trevon, what are your 3 college football locks this week?
All right, I got my favorite game of the year. I'm not going to call it a game of the year. That hasn't gone well. But it's just too easy. It's BYU plus 4.5 at home against Texas Tech. BYU, dangerous at home. They don't lose at home. Getting 4.5. It's their homecoming game.
Ooh.
Texas Tech's second-string quarterback went down last game. He's questionable for this game. If he plays, he's gonna be a little shaky. Their third string came in the second half versus K-State, threw 3 picks. So if he plays, the line's gonna go down. Take BYU plus 4.5. Sprinkle some money line. There's an easy lock. Next, we're supporting the troops. We're gonna go Navy plus 11.5 at home against Air Force. Common theme, Air Force quarterback got hurt last game. He's questionable for this week. He's a stud, Zach Larrier. He can run it, but if they have to go to their second string, I don't know what he's like. Probably not as good. Either way, it's 2 troops. They're going to run the ball a lot. 11.5 is too much. Take Navy plus the points.
Does it worry you supporting one troop but going against a different troop?
Well, the troops, they always play each other close. It's a rivalry game. We're just 11.5 is way too much.
Yeah.
Cheer for a close game. You can
Cheer
cheer
for
for
a
both
close
game.
teams.
Cheer for both troops.
Cheer for a good
I want
good
both
game.
teams to have fun. Both teams to be competitive. Next, we're going Tennessee plus 8.5 on the road at Alabama. This is more play against Alabama's offense. 8.5 is too much for them. Tennessee has a sneaky good defense. They've played good all year. I just think 8.5 is way too much. Tennessee beat them last year. Now it's 2 completely different teams, but they're going to be fired up to try to do it again. I don't think they win, but I think they cover. Tennessee 8.5.
Love it.
So those are 3. I got a bonus.
Oh.
Got a bonus pick.
I got a bonus lock. I'm supporting my boys down in SMU again. They're minus 19.5 on Friday night at Temple. Temple is god-awful. Horrible team. Another common theme, their quarterback got hurt last game. And he wasn't good to begin with, so SMU's kind of finding their stride. Their offense is finally clicking. Preston Stone.
I was going to say, who's their quarterback?
Preston Stone is him. They're going to whomp him. Beat him by 30 plus.
Oh, riding with the boys at
4-0
again.
Always count on Trevon taking SMU.
All right. That's good. New thing we're doing. Bottom 2 people every week in the standings, if they want to press and try to get back to Chris and I's level, they can throw a bonus lock in there. So that's what Trevon did this week. Just trying to help the percentage. Love it.
See if it works out for him.
I feel weirdly good about these ones.
Okay. I like that. We'll see what happens. Jordan, what are your college football locks for the week?
Yeah, so let me see here. I'm actually going against Trevon on one of these. So
Smart.
I'm going to start out with Alabama minus 8.5. I think it's one where obviously Bama lost last year. It's at home in Tuscaloosa. I think they get back on track with beating Tennessee by 9. Then I'm also going to take under 44, Nebraska, Northwestern. 2 bad offenses. Harburg's going to just be running the ball. Don't have any faith in Northwestern scoring. And I don't think Nebraska is going to score anywhere in the 40s. That would be absolutely shocking to me. I'm going to take Utah USC over 55.5. I think Caleb Williams has got to get it back on the right track here. He looked bad against Notre Dame. You got to figure something out to get back on track to show that you're going to be the number 1 pick in the draft. I don't think that's up for debate, but still got to put some numbers up on the board here. Bonus lock going to my boys in Austin, Texas, -23. It's more, I think they just get back on track. They're coming off of a bye. Again, they need style points if they want to make a run at it, especially, I mean, the path has gotten a little bit more clear with, you kind of see the Pac-12 shaking out a little bit more to where you're not going to have 2 undefeated teams in the Pac-12 title game now. So I think Texas is going to take advantage of that. Texas -23. I'm not going to do the hook 'em, but we're riding with the boys in Austin.
Love it. So the 2 bonus locks have been heart plays, it seems like.
Yep.
Which that's fine.
Yep.
Sometimes
Bet with your heart.
Bet with your heart.
It was one I was going to take in the locks, and then I thought, that's a big number.
Yeah.
But bonus lock, yeah, you get it counts against me if I lose, but
Could only really help you.
Yeah.
it was also the first one that jumped out to me. But then I was like, that's a big number.
It was
but
a big
now
number.
the Texas feelings are coming back. We took
After the bye week.
We took a short break.
Yep.
But we're back.
I love it.
Hook 'em. Didn't do the sign though.
Hook 'em. All right. Thank you, Jordan. My college football week 8 locks. Boys, I have some disgusting plays this week.
Love it.
Perfect.
They're plays you throw the money down and you don't watch the games and you just, watch your bank account grow because they're going to hit. So number 1, I'm going with Nebraska -12 at home against Northwestern. Northwestern's an absolute dumpster fire. I'm riding with the boys this week. Both teams coming off byes. Northwestern barely beat Howard before that. I think they won 23-20. Just a bad football team. And if we can't cover 12 points against Northwestern, cancel the program. I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's my first play. Number 2 is going to be Iowa -5 at home against Minnesota. This game is gross, but Iowa's D is just too good. They gave up 6 points to Wisconsin. Minnesota's terrible. Their quarterback sucks. He's so bad. And like Chris said earlier, all Iowa needs is a couple stops and 2 scores? 2 scores should do it.
Yeah, they usually get 1 turnover, and then they get like a 70-yard run, and it's 14-0, and it's over.
That's all they need.
That's all they need.
So you can lock up Iowa -5. And then my third play is going to be Penn State, Ohio State under 47. I think 2 really good defenses. Penn State hasn't been challenged this year. Schedule has been pretty easy. Ohio State's only had 1 real challenge with Notre Dame, and they only put up 17 points in that game. So I don't think there's going to be a lot of points. Good game, 11 o'clock game. It's going to be fun, but not a lot of points scored. So all Big Ten plays this week for me.
All Big Ten.
So you can lock those 3 up. 3-0 week. Going to keep the hot streak going.
Might as well.
Yep. All right. Parlay time. Boys Down Bad Parlay week 8. We're seeing the boy. Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Try again.
We're seeing the board clear thanks to our Revo sunglasses. Go to revo.com, code boysdownbad20, 20% off your order. Boys Down Bad Parlay week 8. Chris, start us off.
Yeah, I've lost 5 in a row now on the parlay.
Oh,
So it's my bad. But we're going to get back on track. We're going to go Duke +14 at Florida State. Riley Leonard, the quarterback for Duke, I think he's questionable. I do think he'll try and play. He didn't play this last week, I think, just to get ready for Florida State. Duke has a really good defense, which is why I think 14 points is way too much. Florida State's been good. They really haven't been challenged. I mean, they struggled with Boston College, and then they got challenged a little bit with Clemson. But other than that, the ACC is pretty bad. So I don't think they've been challenged. Duke's been challenged quite a bit with Clemson, Notre Dame. So give me Duke +14. I just like their coach, Jim Elko. What?
What just happened to your voice there?
I don't
your
know.
voice just left.
It's just
Left your
gone.
body.
Left the body.
But yeah, Jim Elko +14. Give me the points.
Love it. Great pick. Trevon, what
Yep,
you got?
I'm sticking with the ACC here. We're going Clemson minus 3.5 at Miami. I think Miami's true colors are starting to show after that debacle at Georgia Tech. Still don't know what that happened. I think they're just trending down. Clemson's kind of starting to play better. Rough start to the year, but they've been competitive. Should have beat Florida State. Should have covered for sure. That's a different story. I just think it's a good spot for Clemson. They're just the better team. Don't overthink it. They'll kill them. Clemson minus 3.5.
Don't overthink it play. I like it. Jordan, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm going to take Ole Miss minus 6.5 against Auburn. Auburn, this is strictly a play against Auburn. They're so bad. Their quarterback, the transfer from Michigan State, is not good. I think Ole Miss, another team that just likes to score, they'll get a couple stops to where, getting it under a touchdown, it's more just I think Auburn is that bad that they just can't compete in this game. So give me Jackson Dart. Give me Ole Miss minus 6.5.
Love that. I'm going to go to support the troops this week. Air Force, Navy, over 37.5. You never bet against the troops, so you bet on them to score points. Air Force is kind of a wagon. I know their quarterback is questionable, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. 37.5 is a very low number. Quiet 6-0 for them. They averaged 334 yards rushing per game, and over the last 4 games, they scored an average of 42 points. So that's the over right there, just from Air Force.
Navy's defense is bad, too.
Navy's defense is bad, and they can run the ball, too. I know 2 running teams normally bet the under, but not here. It's going to be the over. We're going to hit a parlay. We need one.
We need to hit one.
I think we will. This one.
This is the one.
This is the one. All right. Love it. NFL side. Almost a big win last night for the Giants.
Yeah.
Just couldn't score on the one.
Twice.
Yeah. If they would have kicked the field goal the first time, all they would have needed was the field goal.
True.
Yep.
Buffalo did miss 2 field goals, though.
Yeah.
But it's neither here nor
What's
there.
up with kickers this week?
I don't know. They sucked.
Jake Elliott missed a couple, I think. Moody missed a couple for the Niners. One to win it.
Yep.
Bad week for the kickers.
Really bad week for the kickers.
2 undefeated teams lost on kicks.
Yeah, that's...
Well, because of their kicker, kind of.
Yeah.
It's
Makes
tough.
you think.
It does make you think.
Something's fishy there.
Would you like to share your thoughts, Trevon?
I just had that thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zach Wilson. He's him.
I can't believe that.
Gross. This week in the NFL, a lot of games that could go either way. I don't know. There's not
a
a
bunch
lot.
of toss-up games.
Bunch of toss-up
week.
It's a very tough week. Tougher for betting, but we're gonna sniff out some winners. Chris, I'm gonna go to you.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the Chargers plus 5.5 going to Kansas City. Divisional game. Both teams know each other really well. Justin Herbert versus Mahomes. It's usually a close game. I think 5.5 is too much. I think the Chiefs beat them twice, both times in the last 2 years. So I think the Chargers have a little revenge game. Chiefs have they've won, but they haven't looked like super impressive. They've been in close games. This last week, Denver sucks, so throw that out the window. But the rest of their games have been pretty close. So give me the Chargers, Justin Herbert, Keenan Allen, Austin Eckler's back. So give me the Chargers plus 5.5. Maybe sprinkle in some money line.
Sure.
If you're feeling it.
Sure. Why not?
But 5.5 for safety.
I like that. Yeah, the Chiefs have been very unimpressive to me. Every game I watch, I'm just waiting for them to explode, and they just...
if you cover Kelsey, they don't really have another offensive weapon.
I'm surprised they didn't go out and get some sort of wide receiver.
They still might at the deadline, maybe.
Claypool. Could have got Claypool.
He sucks.
Travis Kelce's mind is elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
Think about other
Taylor
things.
Swift going to be at the game?
I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
I heard she bought out a box.
Ooh.
I believe.
So she will definitely be
Which
there.
I'm shocked that she has to pay for a box.
Yeah.
Chiefs.
I like it.
They suck. Screw them.
They're going to get exposed soon.
Yeah.
I think so, too.
Starting this week.
Their schedule's
with
been
the
pretty
Chargers.
soft.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have had a soft schedule.
Yeah.
The Broncos, they had
They were
chances.
competitive.
Yeah, That's why I'm saying the Chiefs, they just haven't looked impressive at all.
Yeah.
They've just kind of been sleepwalking through, and I think it'll bite them starting this week.
Love that. Trevon, what's your NFL lock for the week?
My NFL lock of the week is going to be the Packers -1 at Denver. Packers kind of slow start to the season, but they had a bye week this week to kind of rest up, get healthy, get everything right. I still think Jordan Love's can be good. He's played horrible, but I think this bye week will help against a horrible Denver defense, horrible Denver team. They're a dumpster fire. They're starting to they're looking at the trade deadline. They're going to trade some guys. Judy's out of there. Not yet, but he could be by the game.
Yeah.
I just think it's a good spot for the Packers kind of get their season back on the track. Only -1 should be easy. Take the Packers.
I like that. Yeah, Judy has sucked this year.
Yes,
Yeah.
he has.
So bad.
So bad.
Did you see Steve Smith was going at him?
Yeah.
I thought he was going to go off after that.
Yeah, I thought he was too.
Didn't.
He did not.
I don't know what happened to Russell Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson's terrible.
I think he just lost all confidence when.
Yeah.
I mean, he was horrible last year too, though.
Yeah.
Like right when he gets.
It's not a lack of weapons.
No.
I mean, they have guys.
Their O-line's bad, but
Cortland Sutton,
Judy,
You'd think that
Williams in the back,
Yeah.
backfield. They have guys that can do something on offense. Don't have a guy that can throw him the ball.
he just
I don't know.
he went from it was hard to hate on Russell Wilson in Seattle to
He was good.
Maybe that's
Just
why
an
Seattle
absolute-
wanted to get rid of him. Kind
Yeah.
of saw it coming.
Yeah.
now he's just an absolute
He-
clown.
He seems slow.
He does seem slow.
Yeah.
Things are just not clicking as
Because
fast.
he used to be able to run,
Yep.
and he can't run
they paid him
anymore.
so much money too.
Yeah.
And traded a lot
Broncos,
to get him.
they're in a bad
I
spot.
feel
Yeah.
really bad for
As a
them because
franchise.
it's not like they're a franchise who just gave up and isn't trying. They're
Yeah.
they're trying to.
To win.
Well,
They
they
just
went.
can't.
They went all in last year and
Yeah.
just awful.
Then they got Sean Payton this
Yeah.
year. And it's like
Yeah.
I feel bad, but they suck.
They suck.
Know a lot of Broncos fans, and they're not happy.
They're in a worse spot than the Bears.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So at least you guys will have picks.
True.
One
Caleb
and two.
Williams, Marvin Harrison. Except
That'd
I
be-
like Fields.
That'd be awesome. All right, Jordan.
I'm
What's your
gonna take.
NFL lock?
Yeah, so we're going to Monday Night Football. We're taking the Niners -7 against the Vikings. So you're getting a primetime Kirk Cousins special where not going to be the best showing for Mr. Kirk Cousins.
Yep.
Obviously, Niners lose this past week, so I think they're trying to kind of figure out who they are. I get there's some injury concerns, but I just think it's just a game that they should win. I think Purdy will have kind of figured out a little bit more. He couldn't have looked worse last week. So I think they kind of get right here. I know it's a big number for the NFL, 7, but I just think Monday night, bright lights. I don't trust Kirk Cousins.
No Justin Jefferson.
No Justin Jefferson. That is horrible for them. I get Jordan Addison kind of stepped up for them, but I mean, are CMC and Debo going to be fine?
Questionable. but-
Debo does this every week. so-
Yeah. I'm sure they'll play if
Yeah.
they can.
So, I mean, it's a little bit concerning that they're questionable. Obviously, it's early in the week, but just kind of going to trust that they're going to be back. So I'm going to take the Niners, Monday Night Football, -7, NFL lock.
I do like that play.
Tell me how bad it is. Because I took the under in Sunday Night Football, and that was the easiest winner ever. So
Yeah, it's true.
before you comment about how bad it is, just take a second.
Fuel the
Think-
fire. Fuel the fire.
Yeah,
Think on it
pouring
for a
gas on the
night,
fire.
and then comment the next day after you've had some time to think.
Yep.
Or just fire away.
We don't care.
Keep commenting.
Yeah, keep
Helps
going.
us.
Please.
Yep.
That's what they don't realize.
All right, good pick. Good pick. My NFL lock this week is going to be the Eagles Dolphins over 52. I believe it's Sunday night. And this is just a fun game. It's a game that you're going to be excited to watch after a long day of, Sunday football.
We're in the trenches.
We're in the trenches. You can get excited. You can get yourself. I wasn't excited for Bills Giants.
No.
Get to the end of the day. Not excited for it. I'm excited for Eagles Dolphins. Going to be a lot of points scored. Eagles coming off a disgusting loss to the Jets. They're going to They're going to be fired up and scoring a lot of points. Dolphins, they'll put up 35 guaranteed every week. It's just going to be a fun game. I don't know what else you need.
NFL could use a good Sunday night game. 'Cause there's
Sunday
a
night
lot
games
of
have been
clunkers,
bad
So
this year so far.
Agreed.
NFL will do what it takes to get a lot of points there.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And the primetime unders, they've been hot. So I think regression to the mean. We're going to get a big night out of Jalen Hurts and Tua. It's going to be good. So
Okay.
over 52.
I like it.
Sweet. All right. Good picks this week, everyone. Let's get some winners. Let's do some grid.
I should be able to get the Cubs.
Oh, yeah, we have a Cubs fan and a Red Sox fan.
How could we not get
Drawing
those?
blanks already, though.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Cubs Dodgers would be Cody Bellinger.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
Good.
And then David Price or
I was thinking Joe Kelly.
or Manny Machado. Or not Manny Ramirez.
Oh, yeah. For Red
I'm going
Sox.
with Joe Kelly.
Okay.
3%er. Going for that rarity.
Did-
Kenley Jansen for
Oh.
Braves. And he pitched
Cub-
for the Braves, didn't he?
Yeah.
Jansen? I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
Kenley was a closer for the Braves last year.
did-
He went Dodgers, Braves, and now Red Sox. I'm pretty sure.
So Braves and Red Sox.
Yeah.
I had
I got Cubs,
John
Braves.
Smoltz,
He
Did-
pitched for the Red Sox.
didn't he? Maybe not.
I don't know.
Cubs, Braves is a Dancy Swanson.
Yeah.
Let's do
Good,
that
good.
first. Dansby.
Cubs and A's. That I know that one.
I'm pretty sure Kenley Jansen.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm almost positive.
You go for it.
Yes. Sweet.
Johnny Damon for A's.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he played for the Red Sox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he played for the
Boy, A's Tigers is going to be tough.
Johnny Damon. 5 for 5.
Okay. I was a little bit worried that Jeremy. I was thinking,
Oh, wrong JLB.
Tigers. We get them like every week.
Tigers. We need all of the Tigers.
Yeah.
did David Price pitch for the Dodgers?
Yeah. And he
Yeah,
did pitch
so-
for the
Yeah.
Tigers,
Yep.
so good call.
Yeah.
No, I'm blanking.
Braves.
Braves, Tigers.
Justin Upton.
Yeah.
Justin Upton.
Yeah. Justin Upton. He's old
Can
reliable.
count on.
Upton or Tomey
Yeah.
every week.
Yep. All right. We only need 2 left.
A's and
A's and
Tigers.
Tigers and A's and Cubs.
all right. Come on, Trev.
Pitchers.
Who else played for the Tigers?
No, McGuire played for the Cardinals, not the Cubs.
Dallas Braden play for
Did Ricky Henderson play for the Cubs?
He came to my mind for some reason.
Dallas Braden.
No, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky
I don't
Henderson.
think he was a Cub.
I don't think he was
I know
ever
he was
a
a
Cub.
Dodger, and then obviously an A.
He was on my mind though.
Let's save that one.
Yeah.
Just in
If we
case.
need it, I'll keep thinking.
Who else for the Tigers? I'm trying to think of Tigers
I
players.
suck with the A's.
Well, the Tigers and A's have just been bad lately.
No, Josh Donaldson is on the Twins, not the Tigers.
He was a Tiger though.
Donaldson
No,
was?
he wasn't. He was a Blue Jay.
He's a Blue Jay, a Yankee. He's on the Brewers now.
Yeah. Cubs, A's. Come on.
Did Cespedes play for the Cubs?
I was thinking Cespedes, but I don't know
No,
if he
I
ever
don't
played
think
for the
he did.
Cubs.
I know he played.
No,
Did,
that
He
He played
sucks.
for the Mets
Yeah.
and the A's, but I don't think he ever
Did
played.
Sammy Sosa play for the A's?
No, I think he was a Cub for life.
I think so too.
Unless he started out with the A's, but I don't think he did.
Minute 20. Raleigh fingers.
Raleigh fingers.
Tigers.
Did Ian Kinsler play for the A's ever?
I don't think so. He was with the
Rangers.
Rangers, Red Sox.
You played for the
Tigers.
Tigers for a little bit.
He did play for the Tigers.
50 seconds. Tigers.
I'm drawing blanks.
We're catchers.
I couldn't name an A's catcher for years.
Did
Punch Rodriguez. Is that who you were thinking?
no.
He was a Tiger.
He was definitely a
Thinking of
Tiger. But
Garcia Parra.
He was a Cub.
He played for the A's.
did he play for the A's?
I'm just saying names.
Let's do Ricky Henderson. Screw
Yeah.
it.
For which one?
A's and Cubs. We're going to look dumb.
Is it with an I? Oh, there we go.
Pause while he's typing. Yeah. No.
No.
I didn't think so.
And
10
then
seconds.
We have a guess for A's, Tigers.
I don't.
I don't even have a guess.
Kinsler.
Oh,
Do
I was gonna
Kinsler.
say
We'll do
Cespedes.
I maybe did Cespedes play for the Tigers?
I don't think so.
Could- It's tough.
I don't
without the
think so,
stats.
I did Kinsler, and it was not Kinsler.
And it's 7 for 9's
That's pretty good. With
respectable without any stats.
Yeah, that's tough.
Uh-oh.
No.
What? No.
Cespedes.
Oh,
No.
it was.
Tigers, A's. When did he
Oh.
play for the Tigers?
I don't know.
We probably could have gotten the Cubs and A's. John Lester.
Yeah.
He was on the
Oh,
A's?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
on the A's very early, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
And he was on the Cubs late.
I was
Yeah.
thinking of
Red
pitchers,
Sox in
but-
between.
Dang it.
What else for Cubs? A's?
Cespedes hurts.
Yeah, that hurts.
I mean, I wasn't super positive he was a
Cubs,
Tiger.
A's.
I can't picture him in a Tigers uniform.
Nobody else we would know.
Yeah. Okay, that makes me feel better. I don't think I would have got Lester.
Hold back up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So
Did we do it all last week? I forgot to watch.
We did not do it.
Didn't do it.
Did we do it?
This.
Roulette?
I was gone last
We
week.
did one spin last week.
yeah, I think we just did one, so we
Did
can
not
make up
hit.
for it.
Yeah, we better do a couple bonus.
Come on, 23.
15.
9.
One more.
One more. To make
One
up
more
for
for
last
40.
week.
28. Come on, 23.
Oh,
28
again?
again?
Well, that
Oh, we
doesn't
can't-
count. Do it again.
Yeah, one more.
It doesn't count if it's the same number.
And then we might as well do one more if this doesn't hit for 50.
Yeah.
So this is worth 45?
Correct.
That's not 15.
14.
Oh. One more. For 50. You got to end on an even number.
Whatever. Last one.
Last one.
For
Last
50.
one. Last one. Oh my
17.
God, we're right around it.
Shucks.
15's right there.
Dang it. All right. Good picks this week.
Chris won with 7 1 away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. Good picks
New
this
number
week.
every week.
Let's get
Get
some
some
winners. Ooh, jinx.
Good slate this weekend, too.
Yeah.
Good slate.
Good football this weekend.
Penn State, Ohio State should be good.
Yep.
Just a PSA to everyone watching college football to enjoy it because it's going fast.
Yeah.
It's going too fast.
Really fast.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it.
Then we got basketball.
Take it in.
Soak in every second.
Love it. All right. So this is the Boys Down Bad podcast. I'm Dylan.
Peters.
Trev.
And Chris.
Have yourselves a top 10 weekend.